Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kira, Island Socialist on Instagram, and my blog is islandsocialist.com. If you watched my January plans video, I link it in the iCards above. You would have seen that I wanted to take part in the hashtag sewsuitup challenge hosted by the lovely T of Crumpets Tea and Sewing here on YouTube and Andrea from Andrea Naturally on Instagram. And my plan was to make a blazer dress using that animal print Lurex jacquard from Minerva.com. Well, as y'all know, I rarely ever stick to my plans. I'm not really a planner. So I changed my mind at the last minute, and this is my little suit. So I was actually in town looking at fabric and patterns for some other stuff, and I bounced up on the perfect little suit pattern in one of my fabric stores. Now they usually carry new look patterns, but like for a year now they hadn't restocked, so I just assumed they were done with it, but they restocked this year and I found this beauty. This is New Look 6496. I made the jacket and the mini skirt. So as soon as I bought that pattern, I went through like all the fabric stores looking at fabric, trying to figure out what to use. And I really wanted to make a Chanel inspired suit. So I wanted to use boucle or tweed and have the frayed edges and the trims and the whole works. But because I live on a tropical island, boucle and tweed are practically non-existent. We have no need for those fabrics. I did see them in a store years ago, and the lady said that they discontinued it because everybody was saying that it was too hot for the work suits. So yeah, my dreams and hopes were crushed. But then I went into the upholstery section just to see if by chance they had anything that I would like, and I bounced up on this tile print, and immediately a light bulb moment happened, and I thought this looks almost identical to the Dolce and Gabbana tile print. I'm gonna put up some pictures so you can see exactly what I'm talking about, and even though it looks so similar, I still questioned it. I was like, am I about to look like a patio chair set or like a Spanish bathroom, or am I about to look fashionable? I was really hesitant, and I actually left the fabric and went home feeling kind of defeated. And then for my birthday, hubby got me the fabric because he wanted me to use it for the suit. So here we are a few days later, and I absolutely love it, and you guys who are on Instagram loved it as well. I got so many compliments on this fabric. I knew that this suit was meant to be. So now I have a cute little Dolce & Gabbana inspired suit, trim and everything. The trim is just grosgrain grain ribbon, and on the sleeve I did 3/8 of an inch, on the jacket I did 5/8 of an inch, and on the skirt as well. And of course I'll put up some photos from my photo shoots so you guys can see the suits in action. Now in real life, if I was wearing this suit, I would totally style it with white sneakers, white tennis shoes, Converse. Any sort of white sneakers would go so well with this suit. Like, I like the idea of making it casual. So changes I made to this pattern. Honestly, this is a pretty basic beginner pattern. There's not much to it. As you can see, the jacket is really boxy, 3/4 sleeves, and then the trim is what makes it really. There are optional pockets, but because of my print, I didn't like the way the pockets looked, so I got rid of those. And the skirt is just 2 pieces back and front both have that, and there's an invisible zipper. The zipper is supposed to be at the side, but I decided to put mine in the back because I did have to grade from a 16 waist to a 18 hip, and the curve was ending up a little bit steep for zipper, so I just changed the zipper to the back. I, instead of cutting on the fold, I added seam allowance to the back as well as the back facing. So for the jackets, apart from omitting the pockets, I shortened the sleeves by 1 inch. I shortened the jacket by 1 inch, and that is it. Everything else is the same. The jacket is a full size 16. Oh, and for the skirt as well, I did lengthen 1 inch, and to be honest, it could still do it another inch. It's really short, and because the fabric is upholstery fabric, it's a bit stiff, so it tends to ride up instead of moving with you when you walk. So yeah, that's my only concern, the length of the skirt. But I'm gonna get a ton of wear out of the jacket for sure, because this jacket could wear with anything really. You could put a little dress under it, could wear it with a pencil skirt. I think that this jacket would even look good with jeans. So if you've had your eye on this pattern and you've been wondering hemming and hawing, I'd say go for it. And if you've never seen this pattern before and you like the way my suit looks, I am giving it a thumbs up and I'm giving you the go ahead. Really nice pattern. It's my first time ever using a new look pattern, and the instructions were really clear, and to be honest, I didn't really need to use them anyway. Very beginner appropriate pattern. So yeah, I really don't have much to say. I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I know for sure my followers on Instagram who have been following me through the entire way love it just as much as I do. I put all of my stories in highlights on my Instagram profile, so you can go there and you'll see the entire process from the time I brought home the pattern to the completed suit. This is the back. For the trim in the pattern, they suggest that you top stitch the trim on, folding under the top and bottom edges, and they only had trim on the front of the jacket as well as a little bit below the waist of the skirt. I didn't bother to put my trim there. I put my trim on the hem, and like I said, I also added trim to the sleeves, which was not in the pattern, but I just like the way that looks. And I did a poll on Instagram to decide the color of the trim as well as the size of the trim, and this is what won, and this is the one I would have chosen anyway, so that all works out in my favor. So that's it. I really cannot think of anything else to say about this pattern. Like with this one, what you see is what you get. It's just a really cute little suit. I guess the only thing I can mention is that the size range is kind of small. The pattern goes from, let's see, size 6 to 18, and I would usually make anywhere from a 12 to a 14, and I had to do 16 to 18 hip. And I did have to let out, I just remembered I did have to let out some in the hip, and that was the biggest size. So if you're bigger than me, well, yeah, you're gonna have to do some grading. I'm not sure if this comes in any other sizes. I'll have to look it up and see. But there are also shorts in the pattern and a skirt. I'm not really a skirt kind of girl, so I'll probably never make the skirt. And since I had issues with the hip, I'm not sure if I'll make the shorts either, but you never know. Probably in like a stretch twill or a stretch denim, the shorts could be really cute. Now my brain is ticking. Alright, before I get carried away, that is it for this video. That is my short review on New Look 6496, and this is my entry for hashtag sewsuitup, hosted by T from Comfort Tea and Sewing and Andrea from Andrea Naturally. Don't forget to check them out on Instagram. You still have time to enter the challenge. It does not end until January the 31st. So I will link them down below so you can head over and check them out if you want to enter the challenge. There's some amazing prizes to be won. Alright, so that's it for me. I am out, and I will see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new video, and be sure to comment below letting me know what you think about my new little suit. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.